What's up, everybody? We on the 49ers Roundtable. We got my boy Antonio Call, Facts Over Feelings podcast on YouTube. Go check out my boy's channel, 49er King 510.
Yeah, that's my other channel, y'all. I got this one for the podcast, and my other one I'll be posting up. Probably like a good 20 minutes. 49er King 510 on YouTube. Feel me? Talk about a lot of stuff, but yeah. So this free agency stuff is cray.
It's crazy, man.
Say we are freaking stuck. Hey, look it, man. Look. I'm over here. I'm an A's fan. We're trading everybody in sight. I'm a Warriors fan. Steph Curry, he's out into the playoffs, and a Niner fan. We're stuck with Jimmy G's contract. It looks like. So all my teams are really, making me pissed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just so angry and hurt inside because they're all making me mad. But 49ers, what are we going to do, man? Because we got to add some more pieces. Bobby Wagner, Dante Fowler, Stephon Gilmore. But yeah, so we got to get rid of that $26 million, man. Like, because it's all in the way. It's like a roadblock right now. It's like, and I like Garoppolo. Like, I've defended him so much, and I feel like he's a winning quarterback. He got flaws and all, but hey, man, but at the same time, we got to get rid of that contract. Contractual standpoint, it's not even about him personally. You got to win on the rookie deal, so that way you can bring in a lot of talent. Look what the Chargers did with J.C. Action Jackson and Khalil Mack. You know why? Because they're not paying Justin Herbert nothing right now. You got to do that. The freaking Bengals, they're not paying Joe Burrow right now. So what they do, they just signed Lyle Collins to protect him. Big old boy. I wish we would have signed him. Darn it.
Yeah.
Guard or tackle, man. Challenge McGlinchey, or he can just stay at guard. Darn it. We missed out. But yeah, man, I'm going crazy right now, man. Oh, this is cray.
Yeah, dude.
John Lynch, what you doing?
Yeah, he's not doing squat. Like, yeah, you can say, hey, we signed Travarius Ward, but was Ward any better than what J.C. Jackson was? No disrespect, but I get that Travarius Ward gave up the least percentage yardage, which is good, but ball hawk skills, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
like, he's all right. Like he's not the one that I can just say that's my guy, and that he all right.
Yeah, hey. So we'll see about the safety we got from the Colts. We'll see what's up with him. I mean, he's a physical guy. Like, he'll be great on special teams. He's a former All-Pro at special teams, and like he had no missed tackles in the box. Hey, he gonna bring some type of presence. Hufanga. I think I like Hufanga better as like a nickel back, an extra DB. I don't know if he's good enough to be a starter. I like his energy. He's a homeless man's Troy Polamalu.
Homeless man, probably Palomalo. That's a good comparison. But yeah, when you look at the players we just picked up, like seriously, like Ray McLeod, at first I thought it was like an interesting signing, but then I realized, man, this guy was this close to touchdowns. Like, what the hell? Okay, I get the hype about this guy. Yeah, he definitely will return kicks. He'll definitely give us better field position, no doubt. But man, we had to pay this guy $5 million to return kicks. What kind of role we're gonna put this guy into?
Oh, you talking about Ray?
Yeah,
man, that boy's gonna be Ray Lewis for us, man. Like, hey, he's gonna be a poor man's Deebo Samuel. He can run some gadget plays. They did that with him in Pittsburgh, and he's a return man. We haven't had a return man since Ted Ginn Jr. I don't want any more Kyle Williamses and all these other phonies we've had as a returner. Like, all these franchises that I've had great returners, man. Chiefs, Dante Hall. The Bears, Devin Hester, and Joshua take it to the cribs. Just name a few. Tag in. I don't know. I'm forgetting some guys. You can say Darren Sproles.
Allen Rossum too.
Allen Rossum. Man, you got all these guys with great return history. Even the Packers with Desmond Howard. Remember him? Oh, he hurt us. I'm still hurt for that game. Still hurt. But yeah, all these franchises got great returners. And Percy Harvin Vikings. But anyway, all of them got great returners. We don't have no great returner in our history. I mean, Dexter Carter comes to mind as the closest one.
But Ted Ginn becomes the more electrifying, if I had to be honest.
Yeah, just in the phone booth, Ted Ginn's the best returner.
Yeah, even though his career didn't. Yeah, even though his NFL career didn't quite pan out as a wide receiver, but when it comes to the return game, that guy was phenomenal.
Yeah, off top, man. Ted Ginn, man. His first game, he had 2 touchdowns. Ooh, can you imagine if Ray gets 2 touchdowns his first game? Ooh, hey, that would be electric. He got the potential.
Yeah, it's just the one thing that kind of like when you watch his highlights, yeah, he kind of gives you the big playability. But when you realize that he's just very little close to scoring that touchdown, man, that's like insane. Oh, we might trade Jimmy G before draft day. I hope around draft day. I hope so, but we're not going to get
Still,
nothing better than a day 3 pick. I'm just saying.
man, I want a second round pick for him still, man. We might get it. We'll see. The
No,
Texans, the Dolphins.
the Texans are not. I don't know. Texans, they got this Davis Mills. They seem pretty high
I
on, but I
like
don't know.
Davis Mills coming out though. I like Davis Mills coming out, so I could see that. But you still need to challenge him.
Yeah,
You know,
give him a veteran quarterback, like maybe push him. But then again, you're trading for this guy, and you're going to take $25 million of cap space if you were to acquire him, and then he's coming off an injury. So good
but
luck taking his cash. Yeah.
with the Texans, they got a dude in their office that drafted Garoppolo when he was with the Patriots. I think
Oh,
it's
Nick Casario.
Nick
Yeah.
Casario, yeah. So that there's a chance there.
Yeah, there is a good chance of it, but
You got to
then
credit Sparks.
then there's other possibilities I'm hearing too that could be rumors, but there's going to be an unknown team out there that you won't even see coming. Like maybe you might hear the Philadelphia Eagles because of the Nick Sirianni runs an offense kind of like the way he wants to run it,
Yeah.
or this may sound like a long shot, but you never know. Maybe Josh McDaniel never changes ego. We never know. Yeah. Oh, my boy. Huge shout out to my boy Josh Putin, man. He puts on good 49ers
I think I got him on
break.
Facebook.
Yeah, he has a channel with 5,000 subscribers, but he has like a breakdown film, dude. Like he's like another John Chapman, but dude, this guy's unbelievable. Huge shout out to my guy. Yeah, if we keep
Check out
Jimmy
my
G,
channel
we get
49
yeah.
King Bible Hub.
Yeah, if we keep Jimmy, we get a third round consistory pick. So it doesn't make sense to accept any less for him. Well, there's a good facts about it. But the question is, if we decide to keep him, do we even restructure his contract? Because we don't have no other way to sign any other players.
Yeah.
Like if we're gonna keep him, okay, fine. At least we'll be able to get a like the way he said it. But this is where I'm okay with it. If the front office is BSing me, be honest with me. Are we going to keep Jimmy or not? Stop playing this game with me.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly, man. Like, Jimmy Garoppolo. Some team's gonna be out there, man. I'm trying to think of a mystery team. I mean, Dolphins. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, they got nice weather, and he'll do good in nice weather. Winnable division.
But then they got Tua out there, so that could be a little questionable.
He's injury prone too. I mean, he's probably a lesser Garoppolo to me. He's probably like the left-handed version of Garoppolo in terms of like his injury history and like the kind of way he throws. Like he's good. He's a winnable quarterback, but he got some flaws. They're kind of similar, really.
If you look at it that way, like so you think that maybe Miami might be in the mix if that's the case?
Yeah, I think they could be, man. Because he's the right-handed version of Tua, so winning quarterback, it all makes sense. Get him to the AFC. He can win that division. The Jets, the Patriots, the Bills are stacked. Okay. But I think he can challenge them. The Bills got squad, man. Got Von. He got some left. They got Ed Oliver. They got Tre'Davious White. They got freaking receivers. Stephon Diggs at the tight end. What's his name? Yeah, they got squad though, man.
They got that Gabriel Davis guy. That guy's up and coming.
Yeah, that receiver. Yeah, huh? Yep.
He had a breakout game in the playoff game against the Chiefs. That was probably one of his best by his career. I think he had over 200 damn yards.
Yeah, he got talent, man. They got squad over there. So, but yeah, Garoppolo's that's a good little place to go.
Yeah, the thing with Garoppolo is like it's gonna be an unknown team. I don't know. The Texans is like maybe there's a chance, but not. But then Seattle. Okay, dude. If we're gonna trade him to Seattle, we're going on suicide watch. No way we're doing that, man.
He'll haunt us. He'll find a way to.
That would be a curse.
Yeah, that wouldn't be right. I mean, it'll be like it's not quite like the Eagles trading Donovan McNabb to the Washington Redskins. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like that because McNabb had nothing left.
With Jimmy, he does have something left because he's
Jimmy got
gonna
good
want
football. Jimmy's a good football player.
He just gets hurt. That's the only downside. But I think he still has plenty left. If he were to get traded in our division, that would be stupid. Like let's say hypothetically that does happen, and we get something out of this draft pick. I just wouldn't like it. Period. Even if we got a second round pick, even though we get something out of Seattle in that trade, I would think that would probably be the slap in the face type trade, bro. Because personally, Seattle goes from being a rebuilding team to maybe giving us the most problems with Jimmy G at quarterback.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Like, don't go to Seattle. Don't haunt us over there.
Don't haunt us over there, man.
Please.
Seriously.
Hey, the freaking Seahawks, they still regret not getting Kittle, because I heard a report that like the Niners trade up or something, that and the Seahawks were going to get him. Can you imagine if we had a face Kittle? Oh, no. That would be horrible.
There was definitely like interest from what Kittle said. Like before draft, they weren't going to consider like drafting him like personally, but you know how this happens. And then you know what? I'm in talks with maybe getting Adrian Colbert on the show, and he's got some interesting fucking stories of what happened during the draft and what, dude. Like you guys are gonna fucking laugh your ass off about these stories. But as soon as I get some response back from him, like he messaged me through Twitter and he said, "Let's get it." Let's get it or something, which means he's probably interested, but I still got to get back in response on the schedule. But he like I was watching like a stream with a Giants YouTuber named Pess Sports Talk that's on our community, on our BTN Sports Media. He had some pretty good, interesting stories, but he was on that dude's show too. So I'm like, damn, you got that dude on the show? That's what's up, you know? And then this guy, he wants to come back to the 49ers, man. So what's the thoughts of it, man? Like maybe we should take a chance on bringing back Colbert back, bro. He wants to come back and be a contributor on special teams, bro.
Yeah, my biggest memory of him is like that one freaking play where he just hit somebody. I think it was against the Rams. He laid
that
out,
receiver,
man.
number 88.
Yeah, man, he blew him up. Colbert, I was like, oh, that's the future right there. I was screaming future. I was like, ooh, that's the next Golson right there. He wear number 38 like him.
He got mad about that. He got mad about that comparison.
Like, what are you getting mad for? That's who you
I'll probably get to that.
I mean, hey, I'm compared to Steph Curry. You know, they say I look like Steph. You know, I'm not mad at that comparison. You know, I love it.
Yeah. Hey, but ladies and gentlemen, we got the platform. Lawrence Jackson in the building. What's happening, faithful? We got the preacher they call Lawrence Jackson. All right, Shardo, I'll send you the link right now. Hold up a second, buddy.
Oh.
Hey, let me send him the link. Hey, we need the Shardo on the show. Oh, my bad. Hey, let me get the Shardo on the show. All right, Shardo, I'll give you the link. All right, hop on in, dude. All right, it's only for Shardo to jump in, guys, because I couldn't get him onto the comment. All right, he can go on in. All right, so hey, Lawrence Jackson, let me get your thoughts of that Jimmy Garoppolo trade value. I just seen your video, brother.
Man, first of all, my apologies, brothers. Been trying to get in. Apologies to you, CG. Apologies to you, Tony. What's up, brothers? Apologies to the faithful, but I'm glad I'm here. Sorry, missed last week, and I'm sorry that Jimmy's still here. I think it's right. Thank you, brother. I just did another video a little while ago. I just had to do another one because I'm in the spirit. I got the spirit in me right now. I'm sorry that motherfucker is still here. I don't know what else to say, man. It's giving me a headache. Like it's like the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, that dude is just dude. This guy is still not going nowhere. I don't know. Maybe the front office is playing bullshit with us and say, "Oh, we're gonna trade him," and say, "Nope, we're not gonna trade him."
Left.
Yeah. Hey, you got some bad reception or no?
I think that the only team.
So he got bad reception. I can't really hear him.
Yeah, just come back out, man. No, I'm getting them in. Yeah.
No. Or
yeah. Hey, come back in, dude. I think your reception's a little bit messed up.
Yeah, I think so. Please.
All right, let's see if he can get back in again because I think he's having a hard time with reception right now.
Oh yeah.
Now he'll jump back in. And Shardo, dude, the link is down here, dude. Jump on in. Oh, Shardo's here, I think. All right. Oh, we got Lawrence Jackson.
I think I'm back in the building. Maybe I'm on a better connection.
All right, better. Why can't you spell, man? What do you mean why I can't spell? Come on, Tommy. Tommy's
Whoever
funny.
said that, shut up.
Oh, it's Tommy. It's Tommy. He's a troll. He's just
Go
being
watch.
funny, bro.
Go watch.
He like,
Go watch. Well, go watch the spelling bee.
no.
Yeah,
He's
man.
a funny guy, bro.
So am I. I don't think that Jimmy needs to be on the team anymore, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, I'm really running out of shit. Or actually, I don't. I got a whole bunch of shit to say. I could talk about this for hours if I wanted to. But we need to get rid of him. John is sitting with his thumb up his ass, making himself feel good, and everybody else is making moves, man, making things happen.
Yeah, making $1 million moves.
Making $1 million moves, man. For real, making $1 million moves. You know what I'm saying? None of the gang ain't doing shit, man.
We ain't doing a damn thing.
We ain't doing a damn thing. What you think, Tony? I haven't seen none of your videos on the conversation. I didn't drop 2 videos on it today on my channel.
Okay. You saw my stuff? Yeah. Heck yeah, man. This is crazy. I can't believe he's here, man. I thought we can find a sucker. Like, hey, man, you want this guy? Give us a second round pick. Give us first round pick.
No sense out there.
Yet.
Just the fans.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no suckers, man. No sucker GMs, man. They don't want our guy for some reason. He's a winning quarterback, man. He's a quality guy, you know.
But not for an injury-prone guy, no.
No,
but he's
man.
SAWFT soft.
In the words of Dante Whitner?
SAWFT soft.
Man, freaking
That's how you spell. Okay.
I mean, like, there's a rumor that John Lynch was like, some team offered us 2 second-round picks. You know, I don't really believe it. I think it's like, him just making it up. You know, trying to sound good. But like, that's just kind of how I feel about that, man. I think we're gonna eventually get a second-round pick, though. Somebody's gonna give at least a third. So
at least a third would not be too bad.
Yeah, a third can get us. Who we draft that's good in the 3rd round.
Oh, dude, we drafted a quality we drafted pretty solid when it comes to a wide receiver. I mean, like a running back or a DB. Usually we get some solid cornerbacks.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but then linebackers, we got a linebacker like Fred Warner in the 3rd round.
Fred Warner in 3rd round. We can find another Fred Warner. You know, I mean, I'm just saying, we do our magic after the 2nd round for some reason. Anyway.
We can find a fucking water boy. We can find a clipboard holder. We can find Kyle himself. Wait, we can find Kyle, who used to run the headset to his daddy, Mr. Shanahan, Ratface, who used to run the damn headset to him and offensive coordinators. I don't care what we find, as long as we don't find Jimmy Garoppolo on our team when we wake up one morning.
So how would you feel, Lawrence Jackson, if Jimmy G is still on our roster on opening day? How would this feel, dude?
Like the team is in trouble because even if Trey beats his ass like he should, because we are all awake right now, because that's what should really happen in life, because I expect him to be 3 times better as Jimmy. And I looked in that little boy's eyes, that young man's eyes. Okay, so what I would think is Trey's going to beat his ass in camp because he's better than him. And then Kyle's going to have a real tough decision on his hands, because if he starts that boy over that old man, what's going to happen is George and Kyle, and I don't mean Shanahan, check. They're going to be pissy and pissing their pants and pissing in their jock straps, and they're going to be upset. And it's going to be tearing the locker room apart. And all the young people and some of the black people, to be honest with you, are going to be like, you know what? Trey need to get at the head of the table. But Jimmy going to be the one sitting there. Or if Trey gets at the head of the table, there's, like I said, George already alligator arm every once in a while. He could go across the middle, pull the hands down on Trey one time when Trey took my ball. You know what I'm saying? No, man, I'm not with it. He needs to be gone. And if he's on the team by that time, that's 27 M's. Like I said in my video, 27 M's. $27 million
of something we can use for
multiple other players.
We could use a linebacker and another offensive lineman.
Cut him, and then if they wouldn't do that, they got to cut him first and then re-sign him at a lower price and then let them have a competition in camp. That's my thoughts.
Yeah, the only thing we got going forward, man, it's just nobody wants Jimmy. Who wants him at this point? I mean, if you want a winning quarterback, take the chances, man. Take the chance. But nobody wants him. That's the problem, because if it wasn't for his injuries and then him getting, you know what really hurt the value of his trade is him taking the surgery. That's what really killed it. He could have waited until after he got traded, and then the team would have been fully aware that he would have took surgery. That would have been the smart move, but no, he did us wrong.
Or
Yeah,
he could have did it right after he got out of Aaron Donald's hands. Right after Aaron Donald let him go and he picked his sorry ass up off that turf, he could have went 2-3 days later and got that surgery. But what did he do? Motherfucker waited 6 weeks. So now he's not gonna be ready until 6 weeks later. He's gonna be ready till anybody's camp starts. And he could have been ready 1 month before people's camp starts, and maybe they would have felt a little bit different about it. But instead, he waited. Him and that little short guy, Mr. Miyagi, his manager, decided. I think it's Don Yee, Mr. Miyagi, that he waited, and they decided to wait together until the last second to get that surgery, and now we're affecting his trade value.
Yeah, you know
If
what?
he went right away, if people went right away, they might not be bitching about it as much. But he waited 6 weeks for no reason because they can fuck porn stars.
Yeah.
yeah. So Stardo, how do you feel about Jimmy Garoppolo still here after all these quarterback trades?
I mean, it's good. I mean that I think he should be gone because I want to see Trey Lance right now. I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo has been making way too many mistakes throughout the season. He's been, getting too many incomplete passes, man. I mean, you gotta see Trey Lance now. I mean, I've had enough with Jimmy Garoppolo for now. I mean, let's move on with Jimmy Garoppolo and go to Trey Lance. Let's look at the Trey Lance show.
Yeah, the only problem is nobody wants Jimmy Garoppolo.
But I mean, like, it's time for the Trey Lance show. I mean, it's time for this guy to show what he has to prove, man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame Jimmy for what he did, but fuck, he really did kill our freaking trade value.
I mean, I don't know, like, he's kind of
wait. I'm sorry. Wait, CG, are you saying you don't blame him for waiting? Is that what you're saying?
No. Like what I'm saying, like when I'm okay, like the way he said it. Okay, see, this is why this party makes a lot of sense. Like if you draft your replacement, would like, hey, I'm not gonna be here, so what the fuck? I want to go get the surgery. What the hell? Like I get upset.
That's not yeah. I would do the same shit at my job. Nobody wants to train your replacement. Even at Walmart, you don't want to train your replacement. They hire somebody says, "Hey, yo, train this person because they're gonna replace you." You gonna be looking like, "What the fuck? Hell nah." But this is a different kind of business. I'm sorry. At least in my heart it is. Football's life. And that son of a bitch owes me now, okay? Because he did that shit on purpose. I really believe that he did. And like David just said the thing, he did do it on purpose because he's salty that week. And I understand it. I'm still pissed.
Yeah. So Chardon, what's another opportunity of why we haven't been able to sign some solid players, man? We've been letting these players go left to right. Like look at Arden Key. He might even go to the Detroit Lions.
I mean, I don't know which players we could look to sign, but I mean, I know there's a lot of good ones out there. Christian Watson, that's one of the players we can sign in the draft.
That's in the draft. Yeah.
Trey Lance's teammate.
Yeah, in the draft, yeah. But
we're talking like free agents.
Oh, here's a good question for Chardon.
I want Julio Jones.
Oh, well, okay. For Chardon, here's a question for Rams for Life. What he told you. Which one of the free agent players that's left that you want from the 49ers?
I want Juwan Jennings.
He's technically re-signed, just restricted tender, but we're talking like outside the 49ers.
I don't know how to answer that question. Could you guys like fill me in?
Okay, I'll give you at least 5 consider options out there. Julio Jones is out there. And then you got what's his name? You got Kerry Hyder that's available. Let's see. Carlos Dunn. Oh yeah, Matthew. Terrell Matthew's out there. Matthew. Mm-hmm. And then you got let's see, another player that comes to mind. We got this one player from wait, I'm trying to think. So Darius Smith's out there. So those are 5 options. And Kevin King.
Gilmore.
Oh, Gilmore, yep. Happy Gilmore.
Players, the players I would love to sign would be Tyrann Mathieu. That would be a good one. And let's get Kerry Hyder Jr. back.
Oh, now we're talking defense. You know, Honey Badger. I think he's versatile, right? He can play the slot, but he's too much money, bro. Like that's the problem. Like even at 30 years old, there's another guy. Oh, there's a guy in the sleeper, Derek Barnett, Mr. Penalty Barnett.
Edge guy. Hey, I've been a fan of Derek Barnett. Heck yeah.
He's kind of like another Arden Key, just another guy with upsides, but he's a boneheaded guy. Shout out question.
Hey, but I'll go with Julio Jones and Bobby Wagner myself.
Bobby Wagner's too much.
You don't think so?
That question ran for life. You're saying if you could trade Lance now and get your picks back and stick with Jimmy, would you? Hell no, I would not.
Oh,
are you
yeah.
out of your freaking mind, man? You're gonna trade Trey Lance, man? Are you really think about that right now? You gotta think about what you say, man. You can't be saying stuff like that, man. It's a show, man. You can't be doing that.
Okay, when's the
crap like that?
Okay, when's the last time a big ticket free agent worked for us? I can only think of two beyond 2000, Justin Smith and Richard Sherman. Well, that's true because those guys were like the standards. Like Justin Smith came from the Bengals and he definitely set the tone for us. And then you had Richard Sherman who just brought a locker room presence and he still had like maybe a year or two left in him, but he was a good veteran presence.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Oh, yeah. Tyrann Mathieu has lost a step, and I watched him whiff on tackles last season. I mean, he would probably be more of a safe. I mean, he could play nickel, too.
Safety, slot corner. He can be a slot corner. Yeah, I remember when AB torched him in the Super Bowl.
Who do you think could be a slot? Tyrann?
Dude, Chardall's the underagent, bro. He's the GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT. He's the FBI right here.
Yeah, man. Y'all better leave John Wick alone. That's not John Wick.
That's John Wick, bro. That's legit right there, bro. But what were you gonna say?
John Wick is a man. Y'all better relax.
Hey, Dante Fowler and Casey Hayward.
Oh, dude, Dante Fowler just signed with the Cowboys. He signed with the Cowboys.
No, we want them.
I hate the Cowboys so much.
Right.
Casey Hayward signed with Atlanta Falcons.
Thanks for being on top of that.
Sell out.
Shardeezer!
Damn it.
Are there any other big free agents that are still available?
Tyron Armstead, but we don't need a tackle, but he's a top one. He's one of the top free agents out there. Then you got some receivers. Like I think there's quite a few wide receivers out there, but I don't think yet. I think he's trying to recruit you, Chardall. What are you gonna say to him? What are you gonna say to him?
No. No.
So what are your guys' thoughts of
negative.
The 49ers signed George Odom? That player that they
special teamers.
Signed? What do you think? What are your thoughts about that signing? You think that was a good signing?
Just because he misses tackles in the box safety role, that's solid. But he's just a special teamer. I don't know if he would be a starter right off the bat. We do have Hufanga, who can maybe have potential.
What are your thoughts of Raheem Mostert going to play for the Dolphins? Do you think we're gonna miss Mostert because he that speed, man? We're gonna miss that speed and agility, man. He was really fast, man. That guy was explosive fast, man. That guy was like he could change the game around, man.
Well, his speed was unbelievable, but durability was the issue. Like, I mean, he was a one-of-a-kind type of running back. No, but he was a one-of-a-kind running back when healthy, but he was just never quite the guy to stay healthy. But do we really miss him? No, we always find other running backs that fill that void. We always get these running backs off the practice squad, undrafted. We get a special teamer that's even a running back, and that's what happened with Mostert. But what do you think, Antonio?
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't think we should ever draft a running back high in the draft. It should always be after the third round, fourth round at the earliest. Because really fifth round, man. Because like Elijah Mitchell, that's a steal. That's a home run guy. Like wow, he's like the late round. He's like what Kittle is, but a running back, like a late round pick who turned out to be a freaking star. Then, I mean, because Kittle as a rookie, he was a really good player. He wasn't a star yet. He was like an emerging player. But like I said, man, we can find running backs anywhere. It's all good. So
it's all good.
When you look at old running back.
When you look at Raheem Mostert now selling in Miami, playing in South Beach, how do you think he's gonna meld with Mike McDaniel? Like, how do you think they're gonna get off and have a relationship right off the start, or do you think it's gonna take some time to get that friendly, bond between McDaniel and Mostert?
So, dog,
Whoa. Okay, but
we talk.
speaking of
We
what,
talk.
yeah,
This
but
is
we're
a Niner
talking like,
channel.
yeah, it's a
Hey,
Niner
you know what
channel,
I'm
but
saying?
I
Yeah,
think
this is
he,
not a channel. we don't need.
yeah,
Who cares how Mike McDaniel and Raheem Mostert are going to do in Miami?
I
Raheem Mostert
think
is
that
gone, and we're not going to
he's
miss
gone.
him.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
injury prone, and the best ability
he
is
is the best
It's
ability.
availability.
availability.
Period.
Yeah.
And he's
Oh,
gone, and he needs to be out of our lives and out of our conversation.
yeah. But speaking of a guy who's available in free agency, we can talk about Jadeveon Clowney. I know Antonio
Good
likes
one.
the idea, right?
No, I don't. I'm not a
Oh,
clowny
come
guy.
on.
I'm not a clowny guy. He's like he has an off and on motor. Like the only
Rotation.
game he ever really stood out was against us. Remember that one game he beat us? He was having a field day against us for some reason. I'm like, what the heck? This guy's a bust. I mean, he's a good run stuffer, but he's not a great pass rusher.
Who was
He's
the
an okay
quarterback?
guy. Oh, okay, pass
Who was the
rusher.
quarterback in that game? Who was the quarterback in
Uh,
that game?
I don't remember.
I really don't remember. I'm asking sincerely. Anybody remember?
No,
No.
I don't remember either. I
It's
actually don't.
probably James. Probably James.
Oh, that is
James.
facts, man. Like the NFC West has kind of been quiet with offseason signings. Like if you notice, the Rams have made some.
The
Usually they
Seahawks
make
are a
count.
dumbfire. Hey, the Seahawks are a freaking the football version of my A's right now, trading everybody.
Oh yeah, dude, they got to
Getting rid of
rebuild from
everybody.
scratch, dude. They can't pay everybody, and they just got rid of
Done.
all their talent players. So they're going to start from
Russell.
scratch. But guess who's going to be their quarterback for Seattle? They got that Drew
Jimmy
Lock.
Garoppolo.
Drew Lock.
Yeah.
That's the only time you trade somebody in division. I'll take trading Jimmy in division. I wouldn't even care.
Hey, they got Drew Lock, so that means they're a Drew Lock to not win a division. So yeah.
Hey,
Is
Shardo. Hey,
Jimmy better
Shardo.
than Drew Lock?
Yeah. Hey,
Is
but
Jimmy better than
Shardo,
Drew Lock?
what's a
Yep.
gadget play? Can you explain to the audience? Because this is a good question. I want to see what Shardo's got to say.
Is it when you get the ball and you run down, run to the end zone and make make an amazing play?
It's kind of like those little reverse plays, like those little flea flickers, a little trickery plays. You use one of your speedy players or something like that. Those are your gadget players. Like the Richie James of the world, just like Ray McLeod is. Those are what you call gadget players. You do little misdirection plays for them.
So to me, what I don't understand about this whole 49ers commotion that's going on is people are saying Trey Lance is not ready to start yet. They say that you need to give him a little bit of time. I understand that makes a lot of sense to me because he's a rookie. He got to get used to the how everything works. But do you think that people are being a little cynical when they're saying that he's not ready, and then there'll be a time when he gets that moment to shine?
Well, he's only played 2.5 games. So it's too hard to criticize him, but he does need more experience to play. So I don't get the part of criticism. Like let's be keeping it 100%, bro. It's hard to actually be more critical about Trey Lance when he's only played 2.5 games. Don't you agree?
Yeah, because
I totally agree with that 100%. Like if he only played 2 games, where's the criticism coming in? Like there's no need for any criticism here. He's a rookie and you don't need to say, that you're not good enough or there's not things that you can do well or stuff like that, man. It's just there's no place for that.
Yeah,
And
there isn't.
people keep bringing it up as it's a topic of conversation to criticize your star QB, who we just signed. In the NFL draft, right? Didn't we sign Trey Lance at number 3?
Yeah,
In
we
the
drafted
draft?
him at number 3. Yeah, we traded like multiple first round picks to get
Yeah.
him, but it's kind of hard to like actually. I don't get the way the media is doing it, but dude, the guy's only played 17 career starts at North Dakota State, and he's only played 2.5 games. So,
and if everybody asked to me, I think his college career was way more illustrious than his NFL career. He only played 2 games in the NFL. in college he did way better in college for North Dakota State. So, I think his college career is way more like it was a big deal. Like when he played for that college, man, that was just he was amazing. I didn't get to see him any games of him when he was playing there, but I wanted to say that you got skill, man. You got talent. You just need to show it.
Well, he's gonna definitely show it as soon as we trade Jimmy Garoppolo. Like, what do you guys think of it? Like, Lawrence, what's your thoughts of it?
I think that most of the world doesn't want to give him an opportunity for multiple reasons. Most of our fan base. That's my biggest take on it. If for whatever reason, uh, the fan base is primarily against Trey even getting an opportunity, and they use the phrase he's only played 2 games in the league, or he didn't start his last year of school. He missed his junior year, or he was 17-0 when he was a sophomore. He's the last I checked, the man's 18-1 in his last fucking 19 games. So I don't see what the problem is. And everybody on practice, everybody on the team said that he makes them better during practice. He was a scout team quarterback. So maybe somebody can tell me why there's such apprehension for Trey Lance to get the starting job, because Jimmy Garoppolo has done nothing but show us that he is who we thought he was. He's always going to be, and he's never going to be anything else. He's not going to get any better than he is right now. He's reached his ceiling, and people don't even want Trey Lance's floor to get stepped on. So I want to know from somebody else, why not?
No, man.
Oh, to Baker Mayfield.
No. But what were you gonna say, dude? I don't think we're gonna get Baker Mayfield. As much as I like the guy, I just don't see it. And hey, dude, I'm not kicking my crews out of this. Well, this is just a show where we all debate. All this is all jokes, Shardo. Everybody, tell me how to assault my boy Baker Mayfield, man. Don't call him that, man. But okay, we're not gonna get him. Baker is a good talented player. It's just I feel like if he plays elsewhere, he'll be better because the Browns are trash.
Yeah.
But
If
let's
Baker
get to
came here, I would cry.
Yeah,
I watched that Subway commercial with Jimmy Garoppolo. That was so entertaining, man.
like his nanny or whatever, the grandma. Yeah. I don't know, dude. Like I just think that how do you feel about how do you feel about Jimmy Garoppolo taking the commercial off of Steph Curry now? And he's not going to be on the team. That's the weird part.
Wait.
Yeah, you know that commercial on Subway where Steph Curry would have been on those commercials? He was always on the commercials.
Yeah.
But you notice that Jimmy took that commercial, right?
Yeah. Jimmy Garoppolo, he's on Steph Curry's level. Not.
Nah, he's like the Sacramento Kings level. That's what he is. He's the Sacramento King level, like trash.
On the O2 Kings. You know, he's not.
Well, he did make it to a final, so I guess he's better than the Kings.
I was just trying to make it sound like the
Minnesota. He at least made it to a final. He lost, so he made it to a final. So Kings can't say that. They'll never be able to say that.
I mean, LeBron.
What's up, Austin?
I'm saying LeBron loses a lot of finals, So
yeah, but when you speak of the Niners, man, so there's other needs. Interior line depth would be nice, an edge rusher would be nice, but we just haven't been. Kerry Hyder's still out there. He got cut by Seattle.
Yeah, I'll get Kerry Hyder because I didn't even want him to go to Seattle or anywhere else last year. So we got to resign him.
Right.
Yeah, he just got cut, and then Dunlap got cut too. Oh my God.
Ooh, he had a big game against us. Remember, I think.
Yeah, and he led the team in sacks too, which is stupid. Well, what do you guys think?
When I heard that from the news that the 49ers didn't sign Deshaun Watson, I was kind of ecstatic about that because, well, who would want to sign a QB that's involved in allegations and criminal allegations and stuff like that? You don't want to have somebody on your team who's been involved in things like that.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I'm happy that he went to the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, Cleveland Browns!
Always been one of the trashiest organizations in the NFL.
Well, let's not even get too ahead of this Browns talk. Nobody cares about Cleveland. They're fucking trash.
Yeah, I told you they're trash. See, now you're back. You're also backing me up Because I said they're the
Yeah, but
trashiest
you know
team, and you
what?
said they're trash. So we both
You know why they're
I was
trash?
about to
Because
say, why are
we
we
both
talking about the
understand that.
yeah,
Browns?
why we're talking about the Browns? Who cares? Let's talk
No,
about
but
the
you got
49ers.
Everything but my T-shirt is red around everything.
It's
Right, this is a Niner
red.
gang, y'all. Niner ganger, don't
Not a
bang. Fuck the
gang. Don't
Browns.
bang.
Fuck the Browns
Fuck the Browns
and
and then
Baker
fuck the damn
Mayfield
Rams
and
too.
Deshaun Watson
And
and the
fuck the
Rams.
Raiders. And fuck
Browns,
the
Rams,
Raiders.
Deshaun Watson, and Baker Mayfield.
And
Cowboys.
Fuck the Raiders.
fuck the gay Raiders.
I don't like the
Fuck
Raiders.
the Cowboys.
Forget about the Raiders,
Fuck
man.
every team that is not
Fuck Green
reside
Bay.
in San Francisco.
And freak
If you
and
don't
screw
reside in San
the and
Francisco,
screw the
you don't
Cardinals.
exist to me.
And Kyler Murray.
I mean, dead serious.
Kyler Murray,
It's
the
really
guy
a
that
heart
should have
attack.
played. Kyler Murray, Mister, I played for the Oakland A's. Should have.
Yeah, you sell out. You freaking left my Oakland A's. F you for life. But yeah, and now you're my.
No, but all seriously, like I know this is going to be interesting, like interesting matchup. But the question is like the NFC West is kind of flipping upside down since Seattle got rid of all their talent players, and then the Rams kind of went from Robert Woods to Allen Robinson. They just traded the guy, so then you got the Cardinals unsure about the Kyler Murray. They're gonna have to pay his ass, and the Niners, we're in good hands, but for what reason? We're not doing shit. They're overhyped. Dude, we're bargain shopping.
We're in NFC Championship hands. That's where we're at. We're in the NFC Championship game hands again, but not the Super Bowl winning hands. They're sitting still. They're stagnant.
We're gonna be all right.
A relationship that's over, and I know how it is. I'm twice divorced.
Yeah,
and I left both of them. But it took me a long time. You want to know why? Because it's hard to leave a relationship.
For real.
And that's what they're doing. They're
but you know what the front office
like it's going to get better, and it's not. It's not going to get better. He's not going to get better. He's not going to change for you.
Yeah,
baby. Second round pick.
Yeah, but you know what Jimmy Garoppolo is like, man? He's like that one. He's like that one hot chick you can't even get over with. As much as you want to get,
he's like that one. You keep fucking her.
Yeah, and it's hard for the front office to move on. Like seriously, what is it with this front office? John Lynch and Kyle are like saying, "Oh, we can't let him go. We love him."
He's the guy calendar of the year award winner. You know, it's like yes, we get it, but come on, it's time to move on,
folks.
Let's get another calendar award winner. You know. Trey Lance.
We need to have like a telethon, like one of those things where you sit on shit all day long, and they try to raise money for the homeless or for Africa. We need to have a yay or nay for Jimmy. Yes for Jimmy or no for Jimmy. I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm going live for like hours. I'm just going to sit on live and just check as many people come on. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you want this son of a bitch to stay here? Should he stay or should he go?
Get rid of damn Jimmy, man. Get that bum out of here, dude. Get this Jimmy sexual shit out of my fucking team.
Jimmy.
I love Jimmy. Like I said, it's a relationship. Hey. He just doesn't love me back.
For me,
he doesn't love me back enough.
I want to get Jimmy out of here.
GQ.
Porn Jimmy Garoppolo.
Porn star Jimmy.
You mean porn star Jimmy?
Porn star Jimmy.
Whatever. Same game. It's all in the same game. But still yet.
Yeah, everybody says that to Jimmy Garoppolo, porn star Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah, hey, he would shout out to my boy JP of the New Orleans Saints. Too bad that his damn team signed Jameis Winston. We would have gave you Jimmy G for a bag of chips, man. Damn you, Saints.
And
a Sprite.
Sprite. That could be a better deal.
Who would look better who would look better on a girl's body, Trey Lance or Jimmy Garoppolo?
Oh my God, that's gay, bro. Okay, that's gay.
Wait, what?
Time out.
No, who would look better on a girl if you did Photoshop and took a girl's face and put Jimmy Garoppolo on there and Trey Lance? Who would you say?
Okay, dude, we're not that weird, bro. Come on, that's a Grant Cohn question.
Our video, that's a Grant Cohn question.
That's a Grant Cohn type of thing, bro.
I don't want to participate in this.
Let's just say we don't care.
I'm only a pussy popper, man.
Soggy bag of chips.
Can we get back to the Niners? Thank you, my dad. Thank you, G. Let's stop playing. Let's get back to the Niners. Let's
get back to the Niners.
I was joking around. I didn't mean to say that. I was just playing with you guys.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, but let's get on an actual Niner question. You guys can give me a couple of questions, and we can end on a high note from here. But Antonio, give us a question that we can all answer.
All right. What's the most important position hold that we have on offense right now?
We do need a second tight end.
There you go. I want that tight end to Dallas.
I could take that.
Yeah,
him.
because Kittle can't stay healthy. You need another go-to tight end to step up. I mean, Kyle Juszczyk, yeah, he's good too, but he's not a tight end. He's a fullback.
He's a fullback. Hey, I wanted to draft one with one of our picks we get for Garoppolo. Yeah, whether second and third, draft a tight end with that pick.
Oh yeah, old man Dwayne Brown. We ain't signing him.
Oh, Dwayne Brown. Okay, I always liked him coming out.
Yeah, he was good.
Texas,
but when it comes down to that tight end, you know that one tight end that seems interesting in the draft?
Who?
He's got the funniest name in the draft. He's got one of the funniest names. It's called Isaiah Likely. Likely. That's his last name. Likely from Coastal Carolina.
Yeah. Oh my God.
There's
a few tight ends in this draft this year. About a handful.
The one from Iowa is pretty good too. What's his name? Charlie Kohler.
Yeah,
that's tight. That's tight end. You right? Shout out to George Kittle. Your man
Iowa State.
George.
It's Iowa State.
We have to draft a tight end.
Iowa State. Not the Hawkeyes. My fault.
Iowa State.
Oh, the same.
Iowa State. Yeah.
The same place on the running back.
No, it's the running back. Yeah, Bryce Hall. Yeah,
from Bryce. Okay.
Hey, you want to know a fun fact? Bryce Hall is related to Roger Craig.
Really? Okay, Roger Craig, Miss 1000, Roger Craig.
Yeah, he's related to him.
Mr. Rogers.
He won't be nowhere near our spot, though, unfortunately.
Nah, we're too stacked at running back, man. For real.
We're gonna be gone too early.
Yeah, we are. But what do you got next? We got another question, Lawrence. I know you probably got something to go after this. How many pick six will Stafford throw next season? I hope it's 5. All against the Niners
because he's overrated. For safety doesn't drop
3 at least.
Interception, Jaquaski Tart.
I'm hoping every pick six that Stafford throws the ball, we get those pick six from him.
Yeah, he's the quarterback.
So check this out. That's a random story. I work in healthcare. I have 2 ladies who are in Nevada, where I live now.
Yeah.
They're from Michigan, and they literally just today were like, we live through Matthew Stafford. We're all in a big ass Zoom meeting. I'm Niner gang it to everybody. Nobody gives a fuck but me, but I'm still doing it, and they all know that's me. So they're all the old ladies are laughing with me. These 2 old white ladies are saying, the Lions have just destroyed so many careers. And Matthew Stafford, we lived through him. We're so happy he got a Super Bowl, and we get to tease you. Fuck you too.
Oh man, so someone 5 minutes was almost fuck the limbs. Oh God, you guys should have put a super chat on the timeout, bro. I would have approved him being timeout. hey, but look. Okay, there's another option out there. You got the guard from the Giants named Will Hernandez, who's available from the Giants, and then you got this guy J.C. Treader, who can actually play center and guard.
Who is J.C. Treader?
I heard
from the Browns.
Yeah,
he's from the one. Yeah, he's from the Cleveland Browns. He can play both sides, the guard and center.
Do we really want to? Do we want to? Okay, that's a question. Do we want to sign okay, so what about Alex Mack? I don't know about his stats right now.
I heard he might return. I heard he might return.
We still gotta have a youngster to wait in the wings.
Yeah, groom him. But I think at this point, J.C. Treader could play the guard or the center. It don't matter. You can sign him. He can plug in and play.
Do we want to draft a center?
Yeah,
or do we want to sign somebody in free agency?
Well, J.C. Treader can play center and guard, bro. He can play center or guard. He's technically more of a better version of Daniel Brunskill. Far better version.
Hey, CG.
That's saying a lot.
Everybody says
Daniel Brunt, no skill.
What were you gonna say, Shardo?
Everybody's saying that Colin Kaepernick's gonna come back to the NFL, and the Seattle Seahawks want to sign him.
Well, that's just rumors out there. Okay. As much as I support the guy, I hope he gets an opportunity to play. But man, I would hate to see him in Seattle personally.
But did you see a video of him? He was throwing passes with Tyler Lockett on Twitter.
It's intriguing.
I want to throw passes with you, man. So he was like very willing
to
do that.
What's up, man? All right, but let's get on Niner Talk. All right, what were you going to say,
Signing
Lauren?
Colin to our team?
Yeah, if we can bring him back, it would be nice. But I think Seattle's trying to get him.
But no, that would be hell. That would be just as bad as signing Jimmy back.
He'll throw interceptions.
Even if he was automatically the bench,
he's not that great of a quarterback.
It would be so crazy in the locker room. He's not that great of a quarterback. But then, too, it would be so crazy in the locker room having him on the bench and Trey start. Like, man, it'll take all the attention away from Trey. It'll be a fucking clown show.
Oh, man.
Shout
I
out to
guess
Tyler. I hope he gets a job because of racism. No, we ain't gonna start that competition. Like, we shouldn't do a lot of competition.
Yeah.
But
he's not
gonna get a job.
But look at it this way, man. Let's make a fair argument. Who's our backup quarterback if we trade Jimmy? We got Nate Waterboy Sudfeld.
For me, I really wanted Tyrod Taylor to be the backup quarterback to Trey Lance, but damn, some team already signed him, so he can't be our backup QB anymore. I wanted him to be our backup QB, but some damn team signed him, so now we can't get Tyrod Taylor.
Oh yeah, the Giants did, because of Daniel Jones,
now
Cam Newton, sign Cam Newton.
Yeah, Cam Newton, broken down Newton. You mean broken down Newton? I don't know.
Sign Cam Newton.
What about Marcus Mariota?
He got signed. He got signed by the Falcons.
So every player that we wanted him to be his backup QB, they all got signed by teams. So like, who else?
Jimmy's about to go down to the home of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! Jimmy's going to Carolina.
Going to Charlotte,
Jimmy's going to Carolina.
No,
that's where Jimmy's going to be at.
I don't know. Hey, the only thing with that is they still got to pay Sam Darnold's contract. So I don't know that Jimmy G over there is going to make sense.
That would be kind of stupid. Let's think about it. Hypothetically, if the Panthers did make this move, this will go down as one of the stupidest moves because they just got Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
Oh, Brissett's just been signed by Brown. He's been signed by Cleveland, so we ain't going to get him.
ACG,
Sam Darnold been replaced no times than I got fingers. So.
So my question to you guys is that if there was a sports drink out there, which 49ers player would sponsor it?
Which 49er player would sponsor it?
Yeah, I
think Kittle would.
What would the drink name be?
It would be called Kittles and Bits. I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, you could say that.
Hey, I like the name Kittles and Bits.
What about Kittle-Aid?
Kittle-Aid. There you go. Kittle-Aid. Yes.
Like Kittle-Aid. Like lemonade.
Hey, that kind of. Yeah, it's like a little Gatorade sports drink with lemonade.
Kittle-Aid.
That's facts right there, David McNeil. For whatever reason, Daniel Brunskill does. He owns them in some way.
Hey, I have a rhyme that rhymes with Kittle's name.
What is it?
Kittle jumps in the end zone and eats Skittles. Skittles.
Oh, there you go. He's got to sponsor Skittles then. Just like Marshawn Lynch does.
He jumps in the end zone full of Skittles, man. Have you seen that when he makes a touchdown? The whole end zone's full of Skittles and he jumps into it.
That would be kind of interesting to see him do that. But let's speak of Kittle,
You're saying that would be kind of interesting when George Kittle scores a touchdown, he'll dive into an end zone of Skittles. I mean, I want to see that.
I guess that would be creative, but look at it this way. I think Jimmy Garoppolo is just going to be stuck until draft day. I hate to say it, maybe through June 1st at the worst case scenario, because let's be realistic. The only way we'll cut Jimmy G is if he's medically clear or through the June 1st deadline. We can cut him by then. What's your thoughts, Lauren, before we end it on a high note, man? I know you got to get going pretty soon. Okay, guys, I guess maybe we'll probably need to end on a high note now.
All good.
I'll give you guys your last saying, and I'll give Lawrence the platform, and then you go next, Antonio. Oh, shoot, he left. Okay. All right, I'll give you the platform.
All right, you guys. Yeah, man. 49er King 510 on YouTube. Check me out. Also, Facts Over Feelings podcast on YouTube, man. This 49er stuff is crazy with this quarterback. I thought we would have traded him by now. But, that's why we have a little delay on adding free agents like Julio Jones, Stephon Gilmore, type of players like that, Will Hernandez, any guy, like we can get anybody that's going to help us. But, Jimmy G, we'll figure it out. I think he's going to eventually get moved. So everybody just stay patient. Jimmy G to Philly, you never know. But yeah, man. Hey, I just want to say thank you for everybody watching. show love to your boy and go Niners, and we'll figure this thing out.
All right, for sure. And then Lawrence, you're the platform.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much for the chair tonight, CG, as always. Thank you, brothers. Shardal, Tony, for the conversation. Thank you, everybody in the chat for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Go watch. I just dropped 2 videos on Jimmy today. My heart is just about broken right now with this motherfucker even still here, to be honest with y'all. But I'm trying to get through. But like Antonio just said, we be patient. I think at some point he'll be moved on, and we can get the Trey Lance era started. So Lawrence Jackson Jr. or Bam Bam LJ29 here on YouTube. Check out the videos if you like it. Subscribe. Thank y'all. Y'all be safe. Niner Ganger don't bang.
For sure. And then Shardo, final say.
Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for having me. I love to join this roundtable, talk 49ers football with you. It's very entertaining. I like all the takes by everybody, all the questions that people have put in the chat. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. My YouTube channel is SG Sports Talk channel. My Twitter is at SG Warriors 51. Click the like and subscribe button. Be notified every time I post some really great content, because you don't want to miss out, man. I'm gonna post some great videos on my channel. So watch out, and you're gonna be amazed.
All right. For me, and that's it. All right. Thank you guys for watching the NFC West Roundtable. It was a great day. We got to discuss some good football talk, and I'd like to give a huge shout out to the entire Niners community, and including some of the Rams trolls and quite a few of other guys that's been coming around. I appreciate everybody else. We're going to make another episode next week. Next week, we're going to have another episode, but we're going to keep it 100 with y'all. Whether you like it or not, we're going to be brutally honest when we are. We're going to be truthfully, bro. We're ruthless. We're one of the ruthless Niners in this roundtable, and we're going to speak facts over feelings, just like my boy Antonio said it.
Yeah, like the name of my podcast. You feel me? Facts over feelings.
All right, man.
Exactly.
We're gonna call it in, bro. What's up, man?
The thing I like about you is that you're not afraid to be turned down, even if what you say people don't agree with it. That's what makes you great. You could say whatever you on your mind, and people don't agree with it, fully, but you still say it.
Yeah, fuck
they
them.
don't agree with you, right? Because people don't. I say things all the time people don't agree with. I don't let that stop me from making the great content.
This is uncensored. This is filtered. We can say what the fuck we want. I don't give a shit. We're ruthless. So let's call it as it is. All right. See y'all later. CG Ruthless Sports. The entire roundtable crew is out, and you already know. Go Niners and fuck your team.
Yeah.
Go Niners. Go Jimmy.